Ladies and gentlemen, we got bananas in chat from Ultimate Badass Andy Kills You and I Love Cats, as well as VR193SD227. Pippin with a banana, the Maker Player, Regular Sir, a Brosvi, Glyphin, Forks23, Free Phase, Megalixar 1, and Free Phase again, and Mr. Willis, and I claim this name. I claim this name, right, I bang my fist upon the desk and I claim this name. I claimed it, not you, jeez. What a confusing username. Welcome back everyone. Today we're going to do a thing. We're going to start off by doing a thing, okay? Let's see. Can you see me? Yes. No. And can I do that like that? What happens now? Poll created. Can you see something on your screen? If you're watching this on the second channel, on YouTube, watching the replay, probably won't see it. If you are on mobile, you might not see it. And I think I've done all I can now. I'm waiting for something else to happen. Megalixar1 says yes. Click the puzzle icon. So yeah, put your mouse on the screen and you should see a poll. The question is, can you see me? As in me, the poll. Can you see me? Credit Island in honour of our backers. Oh. Let's load a game. Because we're here to play games. Cool, so can you guys vote? Fulk says yes, telling me to log in to Streamlabs. Oh, interesting. I should check it out myself. So we're starting off with a little experiment, I guess. Now, apparently I'm offline, which is typical. That happens a lot when I try and go live. I just refresh, offline, refresh, offline. We can vote. Assume says Megalixar, that's good. Typical. Can I vote? Right, I click on it. Can you see me? Oh, I can. I can see you. Click here to see the current results. No. So people are voting no. How's that work? Please explain how you can't see it. Right. So I can go onto my own page to look at it. That's interesting. That's interesting. Let's bring the other thing up. So I can't see the answer. Maybe if I click end, it will tell me. Ah, it tells me when I click end. Thank you for participating. 85.2% of people, 23. Clicked yes, and 14.8% for people clicked no. Those people confusing, man. Like they could see the poll because they voted on it. They voted on it. We got a resubscribe for 30 months in a row. The big 30. Mace School resubscribing here, saying XVX heart. Thank you for the resubscription, buddy, and thank you for setting up the Hermit Quest server as well. I guess I'll say that now to anyone watching who's a patron or Twitch subscriber. Going to be playing Hermit Quest. Not going to be streaming it. Although if it goes well, I might stream another one in the future. Not going to be streaming it. Let's load this game, by the way. Not going to be streaming it, but very soon. It'll probably be very short notice as well. It won't be this weekend. Probably next weekend we're going to play Hermit Quest. How do I load it? Look, I'm clicking play. Do I click play? It's already selected. It's already selected. Yeah, thank you, Mace. Also, Raise Hux has resubscribed 7 months in a row, saying thanks for all the great content. Excited to see you in the modded and late bananas. Oh yes, looking forward to some Fullcraft 2. I am. That's going to be a lot of fun. Going to be recording that tomorrow after I stream in the morning. Alexi says, what is Zen? Zen is the, are we calling it Zen or XZen or? It's the currency. There's a new currency thing. We've got a new thing going on here on Twitch. Before I forget though, pre-stream music today was Dog Eat Dog with No Fronts. Cool little story about that band. They're like a 90s, just before nu metal, kind of punkish, rock metal, funk metal sort of fusion group with rap in there as well. And I found their record. They're really unknown these days. They're like a kind of bit of a forgotten band. And then one year at Sonosphere, they played, and I had to miss Deftones to see them, but they played that record that's from in full, and I loved it. I had a great time. Now, is it me, or do we bring them back and then more of them have appeared here? Yeah, I think we went down and fought them, then brought them back. Let's get rid of help. So I kind of want to go and take that over, and I kind of want to expand our operation here. We need to check out the map. It's also night time, which kind of sucks. So I don't know what all my minions are doing, but I'll leave them to it, and we'll focus on getting on top of things here. It looks like my overlay thing is busted, as I can see. So I've been having some problems with OBS today and yesterday when I streamed, when I edit settings for things, it applies it to the wrong profile and it can apply it to something that's similar in a different profile. It's really, really odd. I've been doing it all day and watching it carefully, and after I've saved settings, it will then save them to a different profile, which is really bad. So that thing down there, that line in the bottom left, needs to go. The way I'm going to do that is just by pushing it down and then pretending that that was never a problem. So that's taken care of. Folks here have resubscribed 20 months in a row saying change my Prime sub to a full one again. Thank you, folks. I appreciate that. And thank you for the 29 months of support. We've got some veterans in the house today, haven't we? We've got some veterans. We've got some new features on Twitch. If you put your mouse over the screen, you will see some stuff going on. We'll talk about that in a little bit. I'm kind of just waiting for it to be daytime. I don't know when it's going to be daytime. That's all I want right now. A little bit of some daytime action, you know. I'm very unsure what to do with our minions at this point, so we're going to try and start to expand. So when we do that, we want to build a wall over here, maybe even 2 walls. Kind of going into the main island at this point. Also, it might be a strategy to kind of like rush to all of these things. You know, rather than defend it, try and take over the island in one go. I imagine that'll be very bad though. So we're just going to have to take it over a bit at a time. I have seen multiple profiles change in OBS before, says Ray Tux. It's happened to me in the past actually. And it's always just been like, oh, am I being silly? Did I do something? And then today and yesterday I caught it in the act, you know. Is the game paused? Because, like, why are you standing there? Jig, what's going on, Jig? Why are you standing still? Game can't be called paused because the baddies were moving around, weren't they? Look, it's moving. Yeah, that guy's coming up. He's coming for a fight. He's going to get wrecked. Now, you're all moving outside. Interesting. Okay. Come back to those other fellas in a bit. Don't want anyone getting hurt here. We're probably going to bring the attention more. Right, now get back inside so you can heal. There's another one. I know there's another one coming. Get back inside, you. Get behind the walls. Jeez, these guys won't hold the ground, will they? Get back in here. Now they're going to go through the open door. Well, ain't that silly. There's a strange fight. It's also awful at night time. I can't really see what's going on. Right, they don't appear to be shooting at the baddies now. They're probably just going to. There's quite a lot of them there. There is quite a lot of them there. Why are my archers getting involved? Everyone else is eager. Okay, the door's open. Let's drop off again. Let's drop off. I don't want them getting hurt. I want to rotate them a little bit, you know. Right, looking cool, looking cool. Right, so we've got a donation in Noise and Ear from I Love Cats saying, X, when you ate poop in full craft, I cried with laughter. You didn't realise it sounded really like the Pickle Rick episode. You should go to that psychologist. Oh, yeah, I remember that bit at the end. Yeah, it was kind of like a weird thing to say, wasn't it? But I ate the poop. Oh dear. Never forget, hashtag he ate the poop. Oh, I wish this daytime would come around already. So, thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. Cogito Ergo Ludo has hosted me with a viewer. That means I've set up my thing incorrectly. Wait, what have I done there? Oh, I've ticked off the wrong thing. Okay, there we go. Frogo8 has subscribed to Amazon Prime. Thank you for subscribing, buddy. Appreciate it. Did I just click on them to do a thing? I think I just clicked on them to do a thing. Let's back up a little bit. Okay, there's another one dead. Another one down. And what do we have over here? Can we get another worker? We can. Philip, is that guy called? They just keep coming out here and fighting. I don't want you to fight anymore. How about that? Just come back and don't fight. Romeo, get back in the base. Jeez. Now they're just walking in here. It's because all our stuff needs repairing. And no one's repairing it either. The workers aren't working. These guys are constantly fighting. Do we have a healing gem? Because I remember putting one down over here. I don't think I see it anymore. Let's back you off. Been out. Oh, they're just going out again. Wait a minute. Have we got fighting? Oh no! Badness is happening over here as well. Okay, no one's repairing it, so all of my workers have stopped working. Why is that? We've got some stuck there. Where are the rest of them? Where is my YouTube series, you pleb, says Tajaru. I don't know why you're calling me a pleb. What is your YouTube series? I don't know. Healing gem got destroyed apparently. Oh, okay, so now that guy's come in. Why are they standing still? There's the healing gem actually. Why is it there? How did that get there? But why won't you work? Okay, they're moving around now. Perhaps we should stop doing stuff here. Let's select that thing. Don't do anything for now. There's quite a lot of stuff here that's actually got jobs going on. We'll turn that one off as well, and that one. Are you going to actually cancel that? I'm so confused. There we go. You've got to select it. It's so confusing. Okay. They seem to be moving around. These guys here are still... I don't understand what happened there. Like... Huh. A bit of our staircase disappeared. Let's get you to... Can we get you to... Jump? Jump off. And that comes with a... I'll do it in a moment, I guess, then. Right, perhaps we should delete that job. Place cleaning job on the main crystal, says Zozy. Right, you've just... What is going on with them? No, I'm looking down here now. I don't understand. Okay, that's... Oh, what are we doing? No, I don't want to do a thing. Where are the rest of my workers? We got a noise in the ear from Perix25 who has subscribed. Thank you for subscribing, I appreciate it. Oh, goodness me, why am I... What's going on down here? Why are we X-raying? Okay, let's stop that. I Live Cats says... Wait, what is the Redeem Zen thing, says I Live Cats. But I've said your name twice. Okay, let's talk about the Zen thing. We now have a currency. You should accumulate currency. If you look over... like if you hover over your... What is this green thing here as well? Oh look, the healing gem's there now. Or maybe it was there all along and I just wasn't really noticing it. Oh no, it's been moved from here. Right, so for some reason it got moved here and then it got moved back again. Very odd. Very odd. Right, and is anyone repairing over here? Okay, that wall's been repaired. Let's get these guys back inside. I can't select them. Oh. Right, there we go. Come on, come back inside. So this has all been repaired, that's good to see. And now it's just about getting the workers to work. But they're all stood there. So someone suggested running a clean-up in this area. Give that a try. By the way, something felt weird. I know what it is now. Music hasn't started. So we'll put on our own music. Right, so if you put your mouse over the Twitch screen, you should see... like a menu, and you will earn a currency just by sticking around and watching the stream. Also, you might see chests pop up on your stream as well. Technically, you should have seen 2 of those already, I think. Let me know if you saw a chest in chat. I'm going to drink some tea now. Delicious tea. Hey, Suma, what tea do you have today? Or do you even have one, says Santa Boss? Well, you know I have one now. I forgot, I think it's English afternoon. So, workers won't work. Do they have a reason why they won't work? I think I might want to start a new world. Maybe even just like a creative, like sandbox. Should we do sandbox? Because this is kind of weird. We've done really well on this world, and then now my workers don't want to work anymore. Hey, we can use a vote, can't we? Let's make it a vote then. Why did that pop up? Right. Right, we're gonna make a poll, and you can use the thing on screen. Perix, bananas in chat. Thanks, man. Question mark? Yes, no. And start poll. Right, so I've started the poll. In a moment, I will end the poll. Vote yes or no for a new world. I mean, I'll see what the vote says, but I don't know what we're going to do in this world because our workers have stopped working. Maybe that's the thing. What is that? 15 what? Auto convert stone, keep empty. We're looking at the thing, not that marker there. So what if we hover it where there's nothing actually there? No idea. Make more stockpiles, says Danny. That's not the problem because we've got loads of empty stockpiles. People are typing yes in chat. I Live Cat says I got 42 coins. My work is that. How do you get so many so quick? You shouldn't have more than 42. Or not even near that number. Jeez, I don't know. Someone says maybe manually assign them some tasks. What actually are they doing at the moment? Because they stopped doing loads of stuff. Okay. What can we assign them to do? We want to head down here. I guess we need to make... Well, that was the problem, wasn't it? They stopped making things. So we took everything off the list. That's not the one. It's this one here. Nope. Which one is it again? This one over here. Ha! So yeah, we want to make a healing ward. We want to make some sentinel wards. We need to rebuild our defense. We would like to make a capture ward as well. And then we'll probably need to make some of those. So a lot of stuff. No one moves. No one wants to do it. So we'll assign you manually to that job. Hi, I can't click on the thing. Doesn't want to do it. No, where are you going? I think it's bugged out. I think it's bugged out. They just keep coming back here. They don't want to clean up this area. No one's do. Let's try and get them on the cleanup job then. Ah, they're just stuck. Gelsberry says, dang it, I wasn't paying attention when he talks about the new Twitch stuff. I'm guessing it's just for desktop. So no big deal for me. It would seem so, but I believe everyone earns points just by watching. People are saying how many points they got now. Sass has got 9. C-Team 23. They are at arms, X. Okay, so if they're at arms... No, they're not. Wait. Recall workers? What does that do? Interesting. That got them to move at least. So now will you work? Oh, you are actually on that job. Weird. I can't reach my destination. Okay. Right, it's daytime now. And we've got them working. Nugget, can you do this thing? I'd like it if you did that over there. No, Nugget doesn't want to know. Okay, so we cleaned up some stuff. Why won't you make things now? Is the next problem. It's because of the logs. They can't pass them, says Commander Zonar. They actually walk through those items. We've seen them do it before. It's not that. So if I make that radius a little bit bigger, because apparently there's 5 of them on there, will they go pick up this stone? Well, pick it up, wouldn't you? Okay. Oh, what's the thing at the bottom? Ooh. I'm really miffed now. They were stuck because the other Bricktons were in the way. They walk through each other. So you won't walk. Oh no, maybe they don't. I seem to remember from when we played the other day, they don't actually have that much of a hard time getting like stuck. They just seem to stop working. Oh, are you working on that at last? What's he doing? What's he doing? Hey! Right, so finally all of a sudden he starts working on it. Interesting. That took you a while. Right, so does that mean we're going to have some things to place down now? Because they never repaired what was over here. I guess once it's destroyed, maybe it goes away for good. So if we add a building task for structures, and we put these things up here, then what happened to the other blue things as well? Oh, that must have got destroyed. Jeez, they really caused some problems, didn't they? I need to move my window so I can see the whole thing. Let's add that button down here. No. Nope. What's going on? There it is. One of those to connect all of those. Excellent. Will someone actually build them though? That's another question, isn't it? No one's working on the quarry. Anyway, I want them to go and build stuff, and we've got a little bit of an army. So we can come down here, and then we're going to have to build some walls. So if I prepare the walls, or maybe... Ah, now look at this. Actually, if we go for this one here, how many walls are we going to have to build? Like... We need a wall there, and a wall, well, it's kind of like 3 walls, possibly. Gonna make sense to capture 2 of them, and there's nothing there, so we're gonna go for this one, and we'll build a wall over on this side. So I'm gonna design that wall, and then we'll do the attack. Assumer, they are not self-assigning tasks, says Brain Gamer. Oh, you can tell me about that. I don't know. Didn't we solve this one before, actually? Like, again, you gotta get them to auto mode. Hold position. Oh, so the other one was in hold position. Can we put you in auto mode? Now, some of them are in auto mode. They're just being a pain in the backside, aren't they? Okay. Anyway, we've got loads of stone and wood. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to focus on building a wall over here. I guess the best place to build the wall... Ugh, that's kind of weird. Again, it kind of makes sense to go a little bit further and take that thing as well. Then you've got to build another 2. We're going to build our wall just over here. The thing is, though, because it goes up, doesn't it mean they could, like, pop round and jump down? So perhaps we actually have to build it back here. Right, we'll give it a try. And there's some baddies coming, so we want to build a big old wall. Don't want to put that there. Like that. And we also want to put a door in it as well, now that I think about it. Sam says, hey, I just missed 20 minutes. No problem at all. Also, Zvitzman has subscribed. GBV has resubscribed 16 months in a row. James Shopland has resubscribed 16 months in a row as well. Thank you for the wonderful support, people. I appreciate it ever so much. Let's get rid of like a bit of space here in the middle, and we're going to put in some doors like that. Yeah, just the one. Now we're gonna leave a little gap in between here, so it will be. Did I not just select bricks? Bricks over here. It's going to be a 4-high wall, and what we're going to do is put a bunch of wood between it. This is what I saw someone do the other day, actually. We raided someone. So, we are going to basically copy exactly what's in front of it. Like so. Eric Aeon says, you can dig a small hole next to the shard, place a capture ward in there and fill it. This way the ward can't be destroyed and you can't lose the shard. I almost understand what you're saying. I think I might end up doing something silly if I try and dig a hole around it, because I'm not very good at getting them to dig holes so far. Now, can we actually put... Right, we haven't figured that one out yet, have we? How to put... yeah, stuff directly on top of it. Rightio then. Oh, bit of lag. It's got lag spikes, just like Minecraft. Okay, so there's our 2 walls. Now, what I saw the other person do is put some planks. So there's a... Oh, you can make a ramp, so we can... And now, why can't I... Why is it that you can't place that up top? What about a ramp, then? A ramp can't be placed, but a wooden column... Maybe they have columns underneath. A beam? Can that be placed off the side of a block? No. Can't be placed between them. That can't be... Why can't that not be placed? Maybe it has to be placed on like a... Oh, what's going on over here? Oh, that doesn't look good. No. What is going on over here? They're all just stuck again. Wait, what's... Okay, they're sort of just... Oh, look at this. You need special stone blocks to add wood. Ah, I think I know what you mean. So there are these other ones. What are they, like plugs? Ah, that's a bit of a shame, because that makes it a lot more difficult now. So if I put that there, does that allow me to connect wood to it? Oh, it does, and that's considerably more complicated than I was hoping. Now I can't put a thing on top of that. I can't put a ramp on top of it. I can't put anything on top of it, not even another beam. Oh, maybe not then. Oh, I wonder how that person did it the other day. Right, let's go click on the side, new world, end poll. What was the 55 people voted yes, which is 70% of the poll. Yeah, I think we'll restart in sandbox mode, because this is kind of annoying being constantly attacked. It looks like we lost a load of people as well, and all of our workers have stopped working, which is just great. So let's quit, leave the game, and try again in the other mode. The other mode, eh? The sandbox mode. Zapdos has resubscribed 21 months in a row, saying XVX Heart, Gib Lurk. Gib Lurk, okay. Thank you for the resubscribe, buddy, appreciating. And also, not G Nitro, resubscribed 7 months in a row, saying it's back to university for me. I actually have time to watch you live again. How does that work? All summer I was at work. Ah, whenever you were streaming. I'm in mechanical engineering, by the way. Awesome, that sounds like a lot of fun. I imagine watching X trying to build a castle when you're a mechanical engineer is probably quite troubling. What is this? One with a castle already in it? I like the sound of that. Oh, lights out. Sandbox mode, let's play. Now there are 2 musics playing at the same time, says Magma Slime. Yep. I'll pause the crinkles for now. Well spotted, well spotted. The Dirt Boy says, hey, can you please tell us, or make a video about Sky Factory and making a vid on how to get Sky Factory free with Twitch, because I want to play Sky Factory free, so I don't know how to get it, and I have tried so many times. And also, do you need Windows 10, because I have Windows 7 laptop? You don't need Windows 10, but honestly, if you're struggling to get it to work, I'm no help. I'm the person who needs help myself to get this stuff to work. So I use the FTB launcher that someone gave me, because the Cursor launcher doesn't work for me at all. Cursor launcher gets stuck in a loop where you have to link it to your Twitch account, and it won't let you do that. And then it won't let you not do that, and therefore, because it doesn't work, you're stuck in this eternal loop where you can't actually do anything. The only thing you can do with the Cursor launcher for me is basically look at the thing over and over again. This is an interesting start. Wow. And over here, well, I feel like I want to go take this castle over, you know. I want to move in. Oh, look at the way they built this. There's some real design, and we've never had the luxury of being able to design anything, have we? So, you can kind of see now how things are supposed to be done a little bit, I guess. We'll have to take a lesson from that, won't we? Ooh, we could build like a big archway here. And there's lots of snow. Oh, it goes up high. Should we build a tower on top of it? I don't know. I don't know. So many things we could do. I think we just need an area where we're like, aha, we're going to put all of our things down in this area. So I want them to run over here and start chopping down these trees. That's what I want them to do. I want them to chop down the trees. Let's go tree chopper mode. Bam, you can do that for me, can't you? So they'll go ham chopping down trees, and then we'll add in some thingy-mabobbers. The old choppers, where are they? Chopping boards. So we're going to have like a big grid. These might be like temporary. We might take them down. So I'm going to put them over to one side. We'll have 3 of those. Actually, there's 5 of them. Let's have 4. That's cool. Let's make this task bigger. That's what we're going to do, because we don't have to worry about the threat of an enemy. We can just take our time here. We can get some serious chopping going on, and then we'll make a grid of the other structures, the ones that we put our resources on. Okay, it's going to be a big grid as well. How many is that actually? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do it. Let's get them working. X, you should make a derpy tower on top, says the dirt boy. You like derps, didn't you? Want something derpy going on, it sounds like. Eric Aon says it looks like the castle from the trailer. It did say something about it being featured in development, so yeah, it could well be. First castle I've seen in Castle Story, says a Brosby. Very true. Very, very true. Jared James, congratulations on fooling me. Well done. Not a lot of people are here, so no slow mode, says Zachariah. Oh no, sorry, says 2K18 of Doom. Yeah, it's a smaller stream today. It's a bonus stream. We were playing, you know, a game that isn't particularly popular, but we're having fun. We're having fun. I'm having fun. I'd like it if these guys worked a little faster. Can I like get extra things because it's sandbox mode? Apparently not. Although I'm a bit alarmed that our little meter isn't going up here because I kind of want to play with lots of these chappy. Are there no extra crystals for us to grab actually? Because this might not be the best of worlds to play on if... Oh, the terrain's really interesting. If there's no way to get... Actually, we can kind of see it here. Like, that's the only crystal in the world. Oh, we don't want to do that then. Oh, I wish I'd have noticed that sooner. Let's leave the game. Hey X, I want to start playing Fullcraft 2 on a server with my friends, but the question is, how do I make a Fullcraft 2 modded server? Ah, that is a good question. I think you best wait till CubeHost or someone like that can do it for you. Can host it for you. Let's try it again. Sandbox. We want something with gems on it. Or maybe they actually remove the gems and you can't actually get extra workers. That would really suck because then everything would be slow. Now that one's got a gem in the picture. That makes me feel a bit... I'll be having fun when the panic sets in, says Spangle. Well, if we're playing in Sandbox, there won't be any panicking, will there? Unfortunately. It's a stream when you write something, X might actually read it. By the way, congratulations on Fullcraft 2. Beginning again, says Cooperus. Thank you. What is Zen used for, says Music Shotman. I'm not sure yet, but you can start earning it. I'm hoping they'll add some interesting, like, rewards or whatever. Okay, again, yep. Oh no, there is. Oh, sweet. I thought for a second there wasn't. Right. So we're not generating any of this stuff, just like last time. That's interesting. This will be our castle. This is a nice big area for a castle, isn't it? So we've got to start chopping down trees. And I think we might actually play a little bit different. Maybe put our depots now. We're going to have to put our depots in the middle of the castle, aren't we? Right, so I'm going to get you to start chopping down trees, chaps. Boobity-boop, like that. Off you go. And let's build our depots. Nope, we've got to build the choppers first. So these will probably just be temporary. Okay, and let's get these slabs in place. So a castle will be that kind of square shape, right? Actually, no, we won't make it a square shape. We want to make it interesting. We're going to build a little fort around the middle bit here, and I guess this will be our depot yard over here. So let's make them this kind of layout. And that, oh, you don't like that one there, do you? That should be enough to get us going, I reckon. So, Kingdom37 has subscribed to Amazon Prime. Thank you for your subscription, buddy. I appreciate the support. I hope you're enjoying today's stream. Sammy says CubeHost can host modded. How much money? Best to go to their website if you want to know. Brian Gamer says I should try to build a storage house. Damn it, why did you say that after I put this thing so close by? I guess ours will be inside the castle, but that would have been cool. I Love Cats says Fullcraft 2 is a really big bug with quests. I keep getting announced that I finished a quest I didn't yet. Yep, I have the same problem with that as well. Everyone does. It's a bug. Like, we literally sat there for an hour before recording, maybe not that long, like half an hour, with the quest thing going off over and over again. Just kept completing quests. I thought I was good, and then I found out it was a bug. Thought I was playing well. Oh no, I wasn't. Right, we can start gathering some plants. And then somewhere around here we've got to gather some boulders and brimstone. Is it called brimstone? Or did I just make that up? And then from somewhere, some iron. Aha! There's a nice little deposit right here. Very nice. Build a Mottle and Bailey, says Ace of Craft. If I knew what that was, I might do just a thing. Tazzy.com says, Asumi, you can hold right click on a stockpile and choose what you want to be stored in it. That is true. The menu is just a little bit too tedious though to go through and do them all one by one. Plus, I don't think I really need to do that just yet. Like, give them all one by one. But it would neatly organise them, wouldn't it, I guess? It would neatly organise them. I'm not that fussed. I think if I spend time doing that, I won't be able to build a castle, you know? So most of that wood they've chopped down, it looks like it's gone into making these things, which is kind of funny. I reckon what we could do is perhaps start to build our castle even though we're not ready to, and it'll get built over time. We could set it to low priority. So if we want to make... I wanted to see if we can make an archway, but... You have to learn how to use these things, don't you? You have to get really into the old castle building. So that's like the middle one. That's 3. Let's get just some markers down on the ground is what I'm thinking. Like 1, 2, 3. Nope. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's definitely 2. How did I mess that up? One, 2, 3. Yeah. So that's a nice distance. We'll try and make this look interesting. So is the only goal now to build a castle, says I am Dad. It is, I guess. It is now. That is the only goal. Now this, when we haven't built something, this still kind of like how do you describe it? The rules still apply, I guess. Ah! Now we can make an arc with that, and I guess there are several different designs. They kind of look identical. And then there's this one. Ooh, that's more of an arc shape, isn't it? So, turns out, like we did with the doors, entrance got to be too wide, and this thing is a 3x3. I think they hate us. I think the creators hate us, don't they? Actually, it's not that bad if we think about it. So let's go. Should we use different types of blocks as well? I noticed that they use some rounded blocks. Okay, we're going to build this very different from how I would perhaps think looks the most ideal. Let's build up a wall like that. Then what we're going to do... Oh, look, there's an arc here. But that doesn't work the same. Oh, it does work the same way. And it's made for a 2... Game hates me, I tell you. The game hates me. I thought we tried the arc before. Okay, so if we do that and that, it can still be 3 wide, right? Because we can then have a block between, except that kind of looks silly. Is there anything that's 3 wide? Damn it, it wants you to make 2 wide doorways. I hate it. It's not right. It's not right. Well, I'm going to make it with 2-way doorways then, otherwise it will forever look silly. I'm lucky I made a Twitch account so I can watch your streams, says Ice Demon. Well, now you'll be able to watch them and collect points. Some Zen bucks or whatever. I can't even remember what I called them now, can I? You're able to collect some Zens, whatever they're called. That's a decent size archway, I think. So that's going to be 2 wide, and it's going to be off-centered, which is fine. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, do you know what? I was just thinking, like, if that was an arc on the other side as well, then the center is the pillar, and you could have an entrance on either side. I guess if I made the thing in the middle 3 wide, we could do that, but I'm going to go for something off-center now. So let's go and cancel everything we've built so far, and we'll swing it around and start building on this side over here. Wolf of Games says, I know everyone is talking about Fullcraft, but you really should try and get some clay, gravel, and sand to make a smeltery. Oh, that'll be part of the plans, you know. We're going to be streaming Fullcraft here tomorrow in the morning. It's going to be a fun one, I know it, because Fullcraft is a lot of fun. Just going to be doing the early game resource gathering. I haven't played on it since we recorded the intro. I actually wish I had of. I don't know. I could have made this idea like, hey, I'll stream, and on the stream we'll get all our resources together, and everything will be cool. But now I'm kind of like, actually, I'd rather like not do a episode with like a time frame in mind. I like to record my videos knowing that if I don't feel like it, I can just wait until I do. You know, like if you've got a few more days notice. Now that's looking better than anything we've built so far. And do you know why it's looking better? It's because we decided to use some of these things, right? They put them in the game to build with, and now that we're paying attention to it, it actually looks kind of cool. Yeah, that looks very cool. We could make that a schematic and copy it over and over again as another idea. By the way, they are getting a ridiculous amount of wood together. I wish they'd start on some of those boulders already. Jeez, how about we... I was going to edit the thing. We'll leave it. Actually, if I edit it now, it'll be a problem. Alright. So we're going to bring a wall all the way over here. What about these things as well? Ooh. We could put a little roof on it or something. Actually, that reminds me. Didn't we want to put in some wooden stuff, like a walkway in here somewhere? So I have to put in a plug to get a walkway. So I guess you want a plug that's got, yeah, the one connection there. So if I had a plug there, we go to the woods, I can connect the beam into it, and on top of the beam is probably where the plank goes. I didn't figure that out before, did I? I did not figure that one out, but that's cool. So for every, I'm guessing for every, oh no. Oh wow. So now that can support, oh it can support two, can it? Interesting, we're learning as we go. Right, let's go put some more of these things in. I should probably just focus on getting the walls built up now, and then we'll build the stuff on top of it. Right, so this thing is too wide, then a corner. That means there, corner goes here. Oh, we can drag. I'm learning, peeps, I'm learning. Can I like shift drag upwards as well? That would be so cool. We're building our first castle. We'll call it Castle X. Do I get points? I watch you on PS4, says Golden Prince Midas. I'm guessing you on PS4 you won't be able to see the new extension stuff just yet. I believe you are getting points though. I believe if you're here watching, it doesn't actually matter if you can see the extension or not. You should be earning points. And if you're not, I apologise. I'd like it to be nice and even, but that might not be the case. Also, Jamester07 has resubscribed 5 months in a row. Thank you for the resubscription, man. Appreciate that. I hope you enjoy the stream. Have a good time. Can you add head drops in Hermitcraft so this guy can put them in Assassin Hall of Trophies as cappers? No, we cannot. We do not have a head system that we want to use on the server at the moment, but maybe later in the season we will. Okay, Iskal knows that. Let's go and put those in there. Right, so we've built up, you know, this little area's been quarantined off. It's not the prettiest thing you've ever seen, alright? Don't get angry, jeez, calm down. It's not the prettiest thing you've ever seen, but it's a start. So we're going to come over here, so that'll do another 3. Oh, that goes to the corner. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So can we just do that on each? Same? We can. We can do that the same on each, right. Ooh, I just had another idea as well. I did just have an idea, right. I wish this was actually a little easier. Already I feel like this this constant going in with the details like this. Maybe it's something you get used to, but kind of feels like maybe it'd be nice if some of this stuff were a little bit automatic. We never put ones over on this side, did we? Gaps of 2, gaps of 2. Give it its beam and then put the wood on. Ugh, where did that go? Jeez, I think that went in a bad... No, it's in the right place, thank goodness. Oh, that had me in a panic, that did. Right. Thought it had gone somewhere it's not supposed to go. Let's get... Ooh. Aha. Ah. Ooh, drag. Ooh, strange noises. Right. That is making life easier. So we've successfully put a ramp up there. Now, how do we get up to this ramp? Now, although this is like, you'd think you'd get up there from the inside. Hey, the workers need more work, didn't they? We need some boulders. Our castle is going to reside in this area. So our first quarry, I think... I like the idea of the quarry being up here on the hill. But that means we'd have to build a staircase. We know how to build staircases. We're good at that. So let's go and click on OK for now. Oh, it feels so weird not being able to see it. They're starting work, peeps. They're going to build it. They're going to build the castle. Now, while they're distracted with castle building, I'm going to build them a little staircase over here. They won't even know about it. Don't you tell them. Okay, so we can make a ramp. I'm guessing that requires a beam, and you can't just shove a beam in a wall. So we're going to have to make this out of stone, which is a bit of a catch-33 if we want to build a stone staircase up to a quarry. Let's actually grab these boulders here, and let's put our quarry in this little space, I think. Makes the most sense to me now, so let's cancel this job. Go do the boulders. Click on the puzzle icon to... On the stream video, says Make It Rain. Yes, if you click on the puzzle icon, I believe you go to like settings, but if you hover over the stream, you should see an icon above that which opens up your little menu for the new feature that they've added. Right, so boulders, we would like those, and we're going to chop some trees over here as well. Let's get the old tree chopper going. Where is it? By the way, have we earned a new worker? What's that star all about? Gee, tree chopper, there it is. Right, we'll put our quarry up on that little mound. I like that, it's kind of tucked out of the way a bit. This thing here. Yes, we would love a worker, so we are generating. That's cool. Do we get another one? No. But we've got a guy who's idle. Aha, the music. Something felt wrong. Give me my music back. I'll need some crinkles, I do. There we go. Hobom Bleebly says hello, Asuma. Hi. I butchered your name, didn't I? Tazzy.com says you can extend the beams outwards by 1. Oh, so they can go 2 out. That's good to know. Thanks for sharing. For now, what are we going to do? Like, we've got to... Yeah, let's go back to building the thing in the middle. In fact, I need to just click on it. Aha. Right. Now, we can extend them out further, apparently. I don't really need to do that. What I want to do is maybe put... I've got some ideas here. I've got some ideas. I think we should probably keep our first thing nice and simple, right? So now, how do I get a ramp through all of this? Like, I want to get a ramp up there. Now let's hope that... Oh, you would go in that space, would you? There's already a block there. Okay, that appears to go from top to bottom, or maybe half for me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's say it started just over here. Let's try and give ourselves some space, but I'm going to put a plug down the bottom here. We're going to put a beam on the plug, and then can we put the ramp on there? We can. Right, doesn't it look like it's like halfway up? Maybe it needs to connect to something else. So now what we'll do is go over here and add in... no, we'll remove those ones. We'll put in some more plugs. Go back to the beams. And check out what's going on with the ramp. So the ramp... That's no ramp! That is no ramp. I'd not be happy if someone asked me to go up that. So that's an awful... Great. So how does one get the ramp going proper? I am going to cancel everything we just built, because that is not the way to do it. If anyone knows, please let me know in chat. TechWave says, you know... Oh, where did that go? I didn't know you're even going to record Castle Story, but now you are streaming it. You are the best. Oh, thank you for the lovely message. Yeah, I'm not recording it, I'm just streaming it. Hey X, so Beef and False, and you're going to be doing episodes together, often with Fullcraft, says Daniel Skibber. I don't know about episodes together, but we are going to meet up regularly, and that will probably lead to some group recordings. So yeah, I think the three of us are going to have a lot of fun in that biome. It's going to be awesome. X, the roof is in the way. It might be... Oh, no, it wasn't actually. It wasn't. Not for the ramp. Maybe the tiny thing next to the ramp. That is a ramp junction. Oh, okay. Well, that would connect... Oh, and if you rotate... Oh, that's kind of weird, isn't it? Oh. Throwing the wood around, are you? Oh, and again. I think what I'm going to have to do is basically this thing isn't going to be circular. Let's get this thing built. Let's stick with what we know. So if we have that starting there, we can have it go all the way up to this area here. If I get rid of those two things... no, hi. Again, what's going on? Trying to place, there we go. Let's get rid of that, and those things. And now we got that. Let's go back to the stone blocks, so that's all nice and symmetrical. Cool. Okay, what other features can we make use of here? I think we'll put in some double stone bricks just up here to break up the wall a little bit. But that staircase is going to be super important for building this, I reckon. But so far, it's looking all right. This thing, it's looking all right. And we might come in here and add some more and make some modifications. I don't know. But we've got to get our workers building, ain't we? Alright, let's do the corners. Eric Aeon says the ramp needs 2 blocks to go up 1 block. That's what it looked like, yes. But how? Because it only wants to place in the middle. Maybe I have to drag it. I didn't think of that, did I? Okay, let's go with the ramp. Let's try a drag. Hi. So if I were to place it there... Well, now we know. Now we know. Okay, do I want to undo what I just did? Probably not. But what we could do is experiment and sort of like, ooh, why did you do that? Yeah, it wouldn't have been enough. Okay, so we learned something. That's cool. Maybe we'll put that in another part of the base that we're building. Someone's chucking things on the ground. I'm not sure I'm very appreciative of that. It's a bit messy. Oh, these things are full. Well, that makes a lot of sense. We will accept those changes. We are going to build... some more of these things, some more of these suckers. Gonna need a lot of them by the looks of it. Big old storage area. Filling up the castle floor, that's what they'll be doing. Alright, and we're digging out space for our quarry. It's kind of inefficient walking that far back and forth, but we're cool with it. Be nice if this game had a speed up button as well. That'd be awesome. True Love says you can drag the ramp like you did with the plank. Yes, True Love. If only I'd read your message a moment ago, eh? That would have been really great. So I really want to get like a ramp that goes up high built soon. Got to get that quarry going. Can we get a new worker yet? Not yet. X, can you make windows? Interesting question, the Dirt Boy. Can I make windows? Oh, you mean it? For some reason I was thinking Windows Minecraft. What's wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Yeah, you just want to know if I can make Windows Jeez. Jeez. Windows. Too much technology. That's what X has had. Too much technology. Let's start off with... I know how to do this. We're going to build this back to front. I want to build a ramp that comes up here, right? So, let's put like... couple of plugs at the top. They're going to have beams coming out of them. Already I can see this not working. Let's get some planks. So now we've got like a little platform up the top here that they can stand on top of. Actually, how is this going to work? I haven't thought this through at all. I have not thought this through at all. I guess if I actually remove some of those and we start our ramp. Okay, so here's what we'll do. Where's the ramp connection thing? Let's get rid of that one as well. No, not the beam. Ha. So then we ramp down to there. Okay, but now it needs supports. Now the supports are going to have to be... Oh no, do you know what? This is actually going to be stupidly tedious what I want to do. Hi, what did I just tell it to do? I was thinking about building like an entire structure to go up to the top there for a little bit of fun, but probably not going to be that clever, is it? Low Bozo says, late banana. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Thank you for the banana. Even if it's late, I appreciate it. Right, oh no, don't want to do that. Let's expand the size of this operation. There we go. Where on the Twitch app is the puzzle piece, says Party Pig? Bottom right. It should be there. Yeah, oh, if you're on the app though, it might not be. Because it's the app. Well anyway, our minions are slowly doing work, I guess. We're out of stone bricks, so we need that quarry like pretty soon, don't we? Is this the harvest task? Let's harvest everything. Okay, and then I need to come in here with a build task and basically get rid of the tree stumps. Which is going to be quite a task in itself. Not that. Not that. There we go. Right, get rid of those stumps, I tell you. Get rid of those stumps. X, you have to be Isle of Wight. It is a great place to go. Have I been? I have not been to the Isle of Wight, actually. I have not been there. The Twitch app is pure nightmare, says Brian Gamer. I put the Twitch app on my iPad, and I remember just being like, whoa, this sucks. But I can't remember why. I think everything I tried to do on it was naff. I can't remember the specifics, though. So, we've got a nice castle design, but nothing to build it with yet. Right, they're getting rid of those. That's good to see. They're getting rid of the stumps. Guess it'll take a little bit of time. They're chucking these things down on the ground now. That's lazy. That's laziness right there. Where are you taking them? Why are they taking them up there? No, now they're going this way. Interesting choices they're making. Giles Berry says, hey, actually, Derp, you missed diamonds. What? Diamonds? Lowell Bozer says diamonds. Diamonds? Where are the diamonds? Jeez, I can't see no diamonds. I see none at all. So, I want to revisit this idea of going up there again. I can do it with a stone staircase. It's not as challenging to do that. I think we'll do it with a stone staircase for now. That would be kind of fun to watch evolve. Can I build it back to front? That sounds like a strange thing to do, doesn't it? But when we place the last piece, it's all going to come together. So then we want a double brick. Now that double brick will have to support itself from the ground up. That's a valid structure, peeps! You're looking at a valid structure in this game. Nothing wrong with that. I wanted to do this with the wood, but it would get way too complicated. Okay, so now... Oh, this is going to be cool. We're going to have like a awesome little staircase for them to go up and down to do work. And we've seen that they behave clever on them, that they share the work and stuff. Let's put you there. Ha! Now this might get a little bit tricky because I've got to place it on... under. Ooh, camera don't like that. Camera don't be liking this at all. Camera says no. Ha! We're going to bring you to there. Come on now. Play nice. Excellent. And then what I'm going to do... let's get rid of that. Get rid of every other one. Get a nice old brick wall going on. That's looking pretty swish. Do you know what I can do as well? I can remove them like that and rotate the blocks to the side. What's this new extension, says the real climber. You can get points by just watching, basically, and eventually I will hopefully find some sort of reward system for all of that. Okay, so next thing to do is to drag that over to here. So it comes out that far. That's interesting. Okay, and then there should be a block there that I want to get rid of, I think. Oh, that means I might have done this wrong. Aha, I have done it wrong. It needs to start in line like that. Sweet, then the next one comes to there, to here, and so on. That's pretty cool, that's pretty cool. Right, we're going to make this look amazing now. Check this out. I'm so glad my brain just went, Asuma, do this thing, do this thing. I'm like, shut up, brain, shut up. Oh, no, wait, brain, what are you saying? Oh, actually, that's really clever, that's really clever. Right. Oh, that looks amazing. Oh, that looks totally like... Oh, man, well, you could build like an ancient Rome castle with those pillars, couldn't you? I want to see them build that. I want to see them build that, I do. So let's check out how the operation over here is going. Okay, still pretty slow on everything, really. I wish we could have turned that other world we were in into peaceful. That'd have been lovely. Just, hey, get rid of those baddies now. X suddenly started doing aesthetics in this game, says 2K in Doom. Because we don't have the pressure of those baddies trying to kill us, you know. Right, I need to add another build task up here. Just to remove some more of these stumps. Ooh, no, not that. I think that's going to be enough. Let's cancel the tree chopper. Oh, you can do it like that, can you? Nice. You can change the priorities from that one as well. That's good to see. Here's another one that we don't need. And another one. There should be something... Oh no, I must have already removed it. We had some other jobs lying around that were pointless. What one is that then? Oh, glad I didn't delete that on a whim. Jeez, I would have cried. Hang on, no, let's cancel. Tick. I don't want to accidentally delete it. Very nearly a mega derp that was. Right, so now they're all focused on this up here, which is terrific. Why do they not want to harvest? It must be the wrong thing. Let's go get them to harvest the plants. Get that out of the way. Want this area nice and clear for our amazing quarry. Roman architecture, says Randy Nicole. That's what the pillars reminded me, the Colosseums and all that. Like a harp, says Magma Slime. Yeah, you could look at it like it was a harp. Tim the Ninja says, I'm just playing modded Minecraft, so I'll be here listening and chatting every once in a while. Have fun, X. I will have fun. Thanks for coming along and listening. Ultimate Badass Andy Kills You says, X, are you going to need a mine to get all the stone? Yeah, that's what this space was for here. We've been clearing this area so we can build a quarry. I think I also want to remove another stump here. Just that one. And I could possibly start setting that up now. I think I'll leave it a minute. We're going to get tons of stone now. And the stone's probably going to go straight into the build. So we don't need to worry about this too much. But I do feel like this is a little bit like cutting it. It's a bit slim. We're pushing it close. So let's go and add an extra set of these. All along there. For all of our valuables. Right, now if I right click on this, remove, select. I guess that's kind of not what I wanted to do. We'll let them do the job. I think we're kind of good to go now. Okay, let's get that quarry. Let's get that quarry going. Wait, if I click, it's going to put it in the middle. Cool. Now we're going to go to there. Right up to those, and over this way a bit. Right up to this edge. How close is that? Yep, that's perfect. Right up to this edge. That's perfect as well. And then quite a ways over here. Maybe a little bit more. Now, will it come out of the world when we go down? That's a good question, actually. One I hadn't thought of. It looks like it might take that into consideration. I don't want to risk it. Let's come back up to there. So that's going to be our first quarry. Let's do it. Let's do it, I say. Let's get on this quarry. I think we've harvested all the plants. So we'll delete that task. And 4 out of 4 peeps are coming to work on it. That's amazing. I Love Cats here with a donation saying, hey X, what is that thing around your base? What is that thing around my base? Is it another worker? It's not another... What's around my base? Oh. This! Ruins! Of another castle! A time that once was. It's like a little fortress, a floating fortress. What is that thing around my base? So my base is here. That's in the middle. I don't know. I Leave Cats. I'm sorry, buddy. I don't know. I appreciate the donation, but I don't know what this thing around my base is. Gruta Legend says currently trying to work on my flying fingers for bass while listening. What is bass? Isn't that like a fish? I don't know. That was my castle. RIP, says Tim the Ninja. Jeez. Swiss Piplup says X. I think those ruins are foreshadowing. I hope there's not going to be an invasion in the future. That would be bad. What are they picking up to begin with? It better not be like dirt. Are they going to bring back some stone? Because we need some stone. There's one thing we need. It's stone. Oh, look, they've started building this bit over here. We ain't messing about, peeps. We ain't messing about. Some of them look like they're messing about. I guess then we've got like a bunch of workers, and if all of them are in the quarry, like the other ones are sitting around waiting for stuff. Let's get more than 2 on here. So I'm gonna click on that. Priority. Shift click to raise high. We'll put it on high. Priority is high. Like 4 out of 4 people on that because we need the stone, don't we? Like a guitar, says like Minoba. Is that the bass and the flying fingers? Stone only, says 2K18 of Doom. Oh, so they'll only get stone, even though there's dirt. Let's follow one of them then. Where are you going? We're watching you. What are you going to do? You're going to put down some stone? I think actually what they do is they... Yeah, so what is that exactly? That's like stone bits, not a stone block. Oh! Oh, and then it magically converts itself when it's full. How convenient. Then these fellas come along and they're like, oh, we'll pick those up then. Right, they're going in... Right, one's going to that project, one's going to the other project. Exciting times, people. Exciting times. It's building a wall. Building a wall. A lot of that base is actually like not visible back there where we're placing stone, but that's fine. Alright, so we'll see these things slowly progress, I guess. Might be a good idea to put like a little temporary one of these just in between, so they don't have to walk as far. Let's actually try that. No, hi, we're getting all the wrong things here. Let's put one of those at the bottom of the hill and just see if they use that as well. Someone's coming over to... No, you're not. You raised my hopes. You raised my hopes. Bjar, thank you for the nice comment, buddy. Appreciate that. Idle Cat says we need the derps for a person writing bass instead of bass. like a audience derp meter. Is that what you need? Migri says X is hard to see when it's night. Can it be adjusted? I don't think it can, unless there's like cheat codes that I'm unaware of. Like, we're pretty much stuck with the night. It's not very nice, is it, the night time? It's difficult to see stuff that's going on. Why is my mouse view jumping up and down? Anyway, they built the base. That's coming along well. This thing's coming along. Are they going to use that? It looks like they are. They're dropping stuff off there, so now they dig this a little bit. That was clever. That was some brain smarts going on right there. You saw it. You saw it. They're making all the stone now. But that'll fill up, won't it? And then they'll have to go a little further now. That's alright, that's alright. I think we'll put a second one there then. Because it makes like... Does it make 4 bricks in total when it's done? Do we have a new fella yet? No, we don't. We don't have a new fella. X, will you play Overwatch, says TechWave. No, Overwatch is not a game for me. Let's go and build and altar. Is that what we need to get the pylon things? I'd like to put this in a permanent position. Maybe it'll get its own little place in like the courtyard. But for now, we'll slap some stuff down here temporarily. Okay, what does that thing cost as well, actually? Oh, it costs ingots. That's kind of what I expected. So if we put down a furnace, that requires stone. Okay, that's cool. Hi, I clicked on that thing. Let's put that behind it. Cool. We're going to try and get some pylons now and see if we can speed up the speed of stuff. Speed up the speed of stuff. Make a clean task, says Frank. What do we need to clean? I don't think we need to clean anything at the moment. They're making this massive quarry. It's going pretty well. What we need is more workers. We've got a donation here, Noise in the Ear, from iLoveCats, saying, by the way, I was referring to your ocean around your base on the Hermitcraft server. Anyway, I'm off to bed early. AKA play on the patron server, iLoveCats. A bit ill, gotta rest. Nothing bad, just a tiny cold. Nothing can get me down. Drink lots of water, rest, and you'll be just fine. There is something surrounding this base. It's not an ocean. It's an ocean of nothing. It's a void. There's clouds below the void. Appreciate it, man. We also got a Noise in the Ear donation here from Spangleboo saying the thing around your base is an ocean. It's made out of water and fishes. How can you not see it? Spangleboo, I've seen the ocean. I talk about the ocean all the time. What are you on about? You're crazy. You're crazy. Appreciate it as always. You continue to try and troll me, but I will be triumphant, I tell you. I will be triumphant. Appreciate it, though. What's that one for? I don't want to cancel that. That's the build. Thank you, Spangleboo. Appreciate the donation. Atta says, hey, X, just joined. What have I missed? You've missed us fumbling a little bit, I think, to get going and figure out what we're doing this stream. And now that we're doing some aesthetic building, it's actually coming together really well. We're building a staircase up to the top of there that's going to look very interesting. And we just need more workers, so we're going to try and focus on getting that now. Aha, that's been built. We would like to accept only iron. And I kind of need to wait for that thing to be finished, I guess. Let's make iron ingots over here. Hopefully we'll have a worker on that. Ooh, 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 ooh. Trees. And these fellas are making tons of stone. They've actually filled that up, which is kind of impressive. So I'll leave them at it now. Ooh, the first little column's been built. Ah, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. X, have you played Town of Salem, says North. I get so many requests to play that game. But it just doesn't look like the sort of game I'd be into. The Stairs to Heaven, says Kim Ciolo. Yes, Stairs to Heaven, indeed. Lolbozo says, if your people are like a well-oiled machine, does that mean this is Sky Factory? But tis. You made me think though, like if we laid things out closer together, it would probably be more efficient. It would probably be a lot more efficient, wouldn't it? That's why we need more workers. We're getting close to another one as well. Right, so apparently we're making iron. Are we making iron? Looks like we're making iron. This thing needs iron, I believe. What do you need? What do you need? Tell me now. You need an iron. You need one. One is all you need. Hey, he's got one. That's it. Nice work, Taco. Okay, now what we can do is select this, and we can make a capture ward. Right, 1 iron ingot, 40 brimstone. I believe that's the raw stuff, right? So that would be 2. So we can make 2 capture wards. Well, I'm going to start making... This might be quicker than we thought. I'm going to make the job of placing the capture wards. Where's the mini-map gone? Where's the mini-map when you need it? I'm going to go put... there's some more brimstone to get. Jeez, is this one without? One over here. One over there. Someone will have a job to do, that's for sure. We might as well just go around and try and get all of them. So there's 3 on that side. If it's mirrored, it'll be 1, 2, 3 over here. Yep. 1 in the middle. None in the middle. Ah, okay. So then what about these corners of the world? Of the map? That might actually be it then. Yeah, I think that's all there is. Oh no, 1 over here. So that was that corner. I feel like I need to zoom out more. But not 1 in the other corner. Fair enough, fair enough. Let's accept that job. So we can now use the mini-map. Oh, but we can't really tell if we ask them to build it there or not. Right, so we need to get some nearby brimstone, which I think... Aha, there it is. I saw some over here. Let's go and grab all of that. Let's grab it. Grab it like a rabbit. Let's see. Let's see. Timo Ninja says, are those Gorons from the new Zelda game, X? No idea. I haven't played Zelda, so I don't know. X, since you like tower defense games, you ever played Balloon Defense, says Jared. I have. I was never a big fan of that one. Delta says, hey X, have you heard of the band Pierce the Veil? Yes, I believe I might have a record or 2 of theirs. I'm definitely not familiar with them. Gelsberry says, probably this is still excessive. What's excessive? What am I doing wrong? Randy Nicole says, hats off to you, mate. I could never do that very well, at least. What are we talking about? What did I do? I'm confused. Lego Diamond says, so I've been waiting for Zen for an hour now. Do I have to be subscribed or something? Lego, by being in chat, you should get some. Are you not seeing it because you don't have the, like you can't see the overlay on the screen? Because you should still be earning points even if you don't have the overlay. Oh, did we just capture one? We just captured one. Check that out, check that out. Also, we need some more brimstone. Let's get some of this over here as well. Don't mind if I do. Right, I want to produce workers faster. That's what I want to do right now. Okay, and we've just used up... Oh, no. Let's... So we need another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. So we've got some ingots for that. I'm going to produce more. The brimstone is being used. Are you the one? Are you the one doing the thing? Cool. And another one. We can actually sort of stop producing that now because that's all the iron that we need. So for now we'll just turn that off. Very cool. You're going to do one more? Ah, he's going to do one more. Oh no, he's taking it back out. Taking it back out. Good stuff. So what we'll probably need soon is 2 quarries. Well, actually, no. The thing is, though, we've got on all the... look, we're building up loads of stone. We need more workers on the job. That's what we need. We need less of this other faffing around we're doing. Hey! Hey! Let's bring in... Yep, you. I wish we could rename these. Like, could rename their name. I wonder if that's an option. Move attack, dig voxel, clean up now, jump off, move to, turn towards, drop. No, can't rename. No renaming. H. Stecky says 0 Zen as well, and I've had it installed for an hour. Oh well. Anyone getting chests on the screen? Let me know if you've seen a chest on the screen. Type chest in chat. When I'll see that word in 30 seconds, I'll go, why is everyone typing chest? I'm confused. Right, where are you going? Are you off to do a capture ward? No, you're going to grab some of that. Probably shouldn't have set up 2 of those opera. Oh, this fella's on a mission. That's good. Oh, look, we've got one over here. Nice. Very nice. I like it. Oh, this is great. This is going great. So we're going to produce this stuff faster now, right? We've got 0 out of 700. That doesn't sound fast to me. So... what is confusing is that people are typing no chests, but no one's typing chest. Oh, Bocky King says chest. Oh, a few people now say chest. I saw butterfly nest. Oh, that's it. Yeah, I changed it to a butterfly. Yeah, you catch a butterfly. Get it? Sorry, but okay. Let's do this. Let's do this the way that's the best way, which is to use the overlay thing, because then we're talking to the people that can see it. So, have you seen... What are they? Butterflies? No, it's the net, isn't it? Butterfly net. Oh, if I could type. Have you seen butterfly net? Let's start the poll. Also, I can do giveaways with this, but I don't know... I don't really understand how it's a giveaway, because I have a giveaway title and an image URL. We could do a test, couldn't we? We could do a test giveaway, because I'd love to give you guys some codes for music. But I don't know how it works. So, poll on your screen and all of that if you'd like to get involved. Then it's on your screen. I hope. Oh, love the live poll, says Thwendum. It's cool, isn't it? It's cool. We've got a cheer from ILoveCats, who's doing a hashtag to that charity. Say, ILoveCats supposed to be sleeping. You naughty boy. Cheer. Hashtag charity. Hey X, do you know about Royal Bloods? The bassist there is awesome. Oh wait, I'm asleep. Shh. You said you're going to sleep, now you're just lurking. I appreciate it as always, man. I do know about them because I believe you or someone else tweeted me them and I listened to an album on YouTube of theirs or something. I have heard them. I listened to them one time, you know. I wonder if they're going to struggle building that pillar up. They might have a bit of difficulty with that. Appreciate it though, buddy. Thank you as always for the bits, the support. Right, we got another crystal now. This is great. We are generating stuff fast. Building in the middle, slowly coming along. I feel like maybe we should turn the priority of this down for a moment. Oh, can I like freeze the operation, remove workers? What if I did that for a moment? Like we've removed them, go do something else. Oh, they come straight back. They're like, no, we want to dig. They're all back there. They're all back there. So let's try the other way, which is to lower the priority. Control, down to low. And then let's see if they go do something else, because I want them to start building now. There's always building to be done. And I'll tell you what I will do, actually. I'll remove the workers again. So now it's low, and now they've got 0. Okay, now really sleep, says ILoveCats. Sure, we'll see you again in a moment in chat. Jeez. Gelsberry says, I'd love it if Twitch would keep the mobile app up to date with the desktop. I want to catch butterflies too. It would be nice, but this is just the way things are with development. There isn't like a universal platform. I'm going to end the poll. Let's have a look. Oh, so only 12 people have seen butterflies on the screen, and lots of people have voted no. So if you voted no, let me know if you've been watching or listening, right? Because if you're listening, you're not going to see them. I know lots of people like to listen. Oh, my badass Andy reminds me that I've got tea. It's cold, but I'll drink it anyway. When's full craft stream going to happen, says Estipos. First thing tomorrow morning. They look like minions to me. Does that make this Evil X? They are my minions. Evil X does have his minions, doesn't he? I've just noticed something interesting. They might struggle to build this side of the wall because that one's got the staircase on for getting up and down. So this guy's still making stuff, man. We're still going for it, are we? I'll see how it is. I'll see how it is. Still mining that brimstone. Kind of looks like we don't have a lot of it lying around, so we should keep doing that. They're working over here, ain't they? Look at them go. Look at them go. So they've managed to prop up another thing on top of that. Where have you been? He's been out getting some brimstone. Let's see what this one's doing. Nice. I can see us having a lot of fun in this world. Like just building for the fun of it once you got crazy amounts of workers and resources. But we're generating the stuff faster now. That's a good sign. Maybe the baddies in the game are Evil X's minions, says Not VM. They're not my minions, these fellas are, the yellow ones. Play Kingdoms and Castles sometimes, says Parrot. If ever you want me to check out a game, tweet it at me, because I'll forget about that, but if it's anything like this, it might be worth checking out. Is this game free, says Bookie King. It's not free, but some people got a free copy the other day, because the dev swung by and gave out some. Lego Diamond says, hey X, show me 7 butterfly nets. Now, how have you determined that? Oh, we got a noise in the ear. It is Idris the Dragon subscribing with Amazon Prime. Thank you for your subscription. I appreciate the support. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. Have a good time and all of that. I'm asleep, says I Live Cat. I told you we'd see that cat's in chat again, pretending to be asleep. Jeez. He ain't going nowhere. Right. It's slowly coming along. It's looking good, isn't it? Now, how many of them are actually in the quarry? Just one. Okay, so that did work. That did work. And soon we'll see our stone supply diminish, but we'll also see some building going on. That's kind of cool. What's that 0 thing about? What is that thing about? Hey, I can see someone going all the way over here. Where are you? Where are you? What you doing? Did you just place that? No, I went to the wrong bit. Wow, the minimap's hard to use. There you are. See, we saw it. Nice one. Gonna get even more going now. I'm sleep chatting, says Hi Loof Cats. Oh, this is like sleepwalking for the millennials or whatever they call them. Just sleep interneting or whatever. Sleep texting, sleep streaming. Jeez. Gecko says, hey X, is it possible to disable a little icon in the bottom right? It should not appear unless your mouse is over the screen. So if you remove the mouse, it should go away. Pibbin says, Friday night, 9:30, gotta go out now, see you later. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Enjoy your evening. Oh, it's coming together over here, isn't it? It's coming together over here. I like it. It's all just a little bit slow though, just need some more workers. So we're capturing this one here, are we? They've, like, some of them look kind of empty. Oh, look at this. This one's being captured now. Man, we are really, like, getting through this. Right, I want to look at that build thing. Construction. It's probably the last one that we did. Aha. Okay, so we know what one it is. So what I'm going to do is say that's okay. So we've got that one there. We might have missed this one here, but probably not. So go back to that job. Oh, we did miss one. Right. So capture ward. It could just be that that we need one more thing. Do we have it like on a thing somewhere? Ooh, there's just loads of stuff on the ground there. I think what we need to do is just make one more. Cool, let's hope they get to it. Chaos Incarnate says, how does Nightbot figure out the T command, or is it just a random number? The T command. I think Nightbot just counts upwards for that. That's all it's doing, just counting upwards. Where's that one there? That's iron, isn't it? So it can make some iron, that's for sure. We're getting that stuff sorted out though. Bloodster says, X, have you thought about adding statistics from Hermitcraft to the site so everyone can see them? It's a nice idea, but I don't think Hypno would have the time to do that. Hypno runs the website, and I don't think we're going to put a lot of features on it. Are there no baddies in this map? Says Not VM. Yeah, there's no baddies. We're just playing for fun, which actually I think I really prefer, because the challenge that they provided was... Oh, this guy's stuck on the wall, isn't ya? You can't reach your destination, you silly sausage. Let's grab you. Let's get you a jump. Oi! I need some commands for this fella. Oh! Oh! You going up higher? No. What's your... Jump off! Where's the jump off command? I don't understand. Oh, like that. Dummy! No, jump off. Yeah. Okay, you got it. Okay, you got it. Nice one. They didn't take damage though. Why don't they do that automatically? So I don't know if that thing's got its iron ingot yet. You taking that away, are you? Because we need to stop this thing when that one's ready. There's the iron ingot. Where's it going? Over here. That's all we need. Hi, I'm going to click on this. I'm going to turn it off now. Cool. So we've got 2 more of those wards to get. I think there might be someone... Oh. Hang on. Where are these fellas going? Oh, they're collecting brimstone, aren't they? We don't need any more brimstone. So we have a harvest thing that I'll delete. We don't even need to look at where it is. And another harvest one that we'll delete as well. It had 3 workers on it. Jeez. Okay, so let's go back to our quarry. Okay, we're going to increase... High, there we go. Sweet, 4 out of 4 workers are on that. We've put a capture ward next to every pylon on the map. That means we get workers faster. We're going to have another work in no time. And Jam Doggy has subscribed with Amazon Prime. Thank you for your subscription. I appreciate it ever so much. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. Have a good time. Charlie Panda says, I like watching you, mate. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy. Bob E52 says, X, you can change how many workers you start with in the files, among other things. In the files, did you say? Does that mean I've got to get a little bit hacky? Because if it were an option to choose, goodness me, I would have chosen a lot of them. That'd have been really nice, wouldn't it? Just choose 100. Oh. I would have chosen a lot of them. Right, I see a little worker over here. There you go. There you go. Doing the long journey, but we're going to get all the goodies from it. Right, we built this at the beginning. Man, it's taking its time to get built up. Hopefully they'll build the next bit of the stairs next. What about this? Slowly coming together as well. Slowly coming together as well. X, you still need to connect the crystals of the blue wards to the main crystal. I believe we don't need to do that. Oh look, there's some blue stuff floating over here. I don't, because they don't connect together. It's the other crystals you need to do that with. Because we're getting all of the income from that, I think. I hope. I mean, Anyway, we're about to get another worker. It's definitely moving faster than it was before. This is really relaxing, says Roseline. It's a nice, relaxing game, isn't it? What's this? Delta, hey X, what are your thoughts on Scream/metal music? I like screaming, I like metal, as you probably know. That's that. You can also change names in the files, says 2K in Doom. Oh, interesting. And some people are still not getting Zen. Spangleboo is here with a cheer, throwing some bits at me, saying, cheer, I missed the panicking. Can you do a pretend panic? Now, how does one do a pretend panic? Also, can you edit the list of random names in the game file? You should add Spangle, #charity. What I might do is like take the whitelist names and chuck those in there perhaps. That would be funny, you know, having a little Spangle walking around in the world. Appreciate it. Fake panic? I don't think I can do that. Pretend panic even? How does one do that? There's nothing to panic about at the moment. That's the problem. Oh wait, we can get another worker. Come and help. We need your help. Now why did that get some of that stuff over there? That's not helpful. I guess that means that I could have actually reserved that stuff, but what I'll do now is do it the lazy way and just add a couple more of those. Sweet. Now 1,000 to the next worker, but we're already getting loads of this stuff coming through. I really don't think you need to connect these up. Also, perhaps this thing going full is how you know. So that just went up to 100. That could have been one of the other ones. So on the mini map, okay, so that just created a little blue thing, and it went down to 0. Okay, and the blue thing I think is actually going to drift all the way back over, isn't it? So, because I've seen a few. Look, there's one. I think they have to drift all the way there. Okay, let's watch this thing. There's one circling around. So here comes one from the outside. It's like we're watching butterflies now, except they're sparkly blue. It just went up to 120. Oh, and 160. I think they drift. I think you look up here, when it gets full, like this one's about to be, a little blue spark comes out of it and it drifts all the way to the centre. Now, we never got this over here done, by the way. So that was a build job. Which one was it? It was that one. Wonder what happened. So it seems like it got made. Oh, maybe we do need to make just one more then. Let's do it. Let's make a capture ward. Someone can get on that. Okay, so here comes another blue thing. So we're at 180. Oh, it just did a little trick there, didn't it? It's going to come through the wall. We're going to have 200. It's going over the wall. It's going over the top of it. Come on, it's right there. Stop messing about. Fly into the centre, you. Fly into the centre. Jeez, it's taking its time. 200. 220 even. Wow. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, so that's how it works. They drift all the way across the map. Now, you're going to make a thing. What you need? You're making it. Excellent. Where are the nets appearing, says May, or Ma. Caught my second butterfly, says Swiss Piplup. They just appear on the screen for like 7 seconds. Maybe I'll turn up the time they're on the screen for. Ultimate Badass Andy Kills you, says X, you need to build styles. So you can build the other half of your ocean. You need to build... let's see how far they get with this, because they're still walking up there and building stuff. But yeah, I know what you're on about. Also, this over here is stopped, isn't it? No one's interested in this one anymore. Why not? Why not, I say. Let's raise the priority. Oh, no. That's not raising the priority. Back to game, jeez. Jeez. What do the butterfly nets do, says Connor McKay. They give you Zen. Are we calling it Zen? I think we're calling it Zen. I'm still open to suggestions. It's not a permanent name. Oh, maybe we should call them butterflies. Just get butterflies for watching. Lizzie Best says, hi X, welcome to the stream, Lizzie. Did you get this game from Steam, says Spacey Bread. Yes, we did. It is on Steam. Swiss Piplup says, they appear on the screen in random places and they're the same size as the catching butterflies emote, and you must have your mouse hovering on the screen in order to see them. Ah, there's an interesting one. You've got to hover your mouse on the screen in order to see that. That's kind of important, isn't it? It's kind of a big deal. I love seeing them build this thing up though. This is super cool. Super cool. I've already got some ideas actually for the outside here. Like, let's get another building thing going on. Yes, I can do that. Can I? If I rotate enough... I want to like rotate the other way, but it won't let me. Oh, but I can use that. Okay, so I could do like a little bit of a thing over on this side. Not a useful thing, just a thing. Like that. Like a support structure, you know? Anyway, they're building it. I mean, they're building this thing. I don't know if they'll be able to get over to the other side, but we'll find out eventually. Eric A answers, when you kill baddies, they also add a butterfly to increase your progress. Ah, very, very interesting. That explains why sometimes there's like a bit of a... It feels like there's a jump, you know. You come over here and it's like, oh, I can make 2 of them. Because there was a fight earlier on, probably. Hey, I was eating. Can someone tell me what happened, says LF Gaming. We've just been building. We've been really just chilling and hanging out, you know. We've got workers over here dropping off some stone and stuff, and yeah, it's all pretty chill. Right, I think we've done our capture wards job. Let's check out what construction that is. That is the one that we just ordered. Now it can go up by 2, and then it can't do the next one. Interesting. Might have to revise that. Well, it's doing the stuff, isn't it? So I guess we put in something temporary on this side then, like if we put it on the outside it'll be easier to remove as well. Oh, what's all this talking about? Hey, but they're all chatting. They're all chatting. As soon as I looked at them, they stopped. Hasty Craft says, X, can you make a poll about what browser people are using when they can see the Zen overlays? I think Swiss Piplup touched on it. You've got to have your mouse on the screen. I think if you're not seeing the overlay, then you know that you need to change your browser. Tim says, Asuma quits Fullcraft, then 2 months later starts a new Fullcraft series. I think it was only 1 month. Yeah, like the last series kind of came to its conclusion. I knew there was going to be a second series. I even said that, like we're looking forward to playing it again. Just that season kind of ran out of steam. It's what happened. Will you build towers with support and that stuff? Nice game. I don't know what we're going to build really. I think we're going to build like a big castle wall, and we'll probably do it with a schematic that we copy over and over again. But really, we kind of need to get the numbers up here. I might look up some cheats and see if we can add this blue stuff in. And yeah, just, you know, because it's sandbox mode, we just want to build stuff. I want to build a big old castle, you know. Be nice to have loads of minions working on it. This is cool though. We've definitely done a lot so far. And we're about halfway there to another worker. I like X-derping, then I realised I can get it on demand if I let my bro play, so I got the game. Says Bob. Just get derping on demand, jeez. Friday X says, just thought I'd try a random Infinifactory level while I was waiting for this stream to start. Oops. Oops is a big Infinifactory thing, isn't it? I love that game. Infinifactory was absolutely amazing. I think I really enjoy playing that again sometime. Really, really would. Such a cool game. Anyone who can see the butterfly, what browser are you using, says Lego Diamond. The thing with the butterfly is, third one says Swiss Piplup, this is the last I'll announce, I'm sure it is. The thing with the butterfly is you've got to have your mouse on the screen, you've got to see it. It's not going to be there all the time. It's like, it sounds like people are asking, why can't I see it? And BJ says, I just saw a butterfly net. There you go. Damn it, I missed mine, says Sass. There we go, we're figuring it out. You've got to be looking at it. Aha, look, we've got a bridge from one side to the other now. So let's make a new task to get rid of those, basically. Now that they can walk all the way around. Pretty swish, pretty swish. How much stone have we got stockpiled up? Not a crazy amount. I don't know why this slowed down. We also just turned the priority up. Wonder if it's because they can't place stuff anymore. It's kind of weird, that. Oh, we took down the bottom one first, are you? And now you made a mess. Well done. Ah, I love that, the way they pass through, like, the job over to the next one. Then they stand around for a little bit, though. They stand around for a little bit, didn't they? Now, that's clearly a 2-wide block. What happens when it gets placed? Oh, you are just going the longest way around right here. You're going to that bit, aren't you? There you go, turns into a 1 block. How does that work? How does that work, I say? The Android and Twitch app works, question mark, says Creeper Crack. Probably not, probably just for browsers. Working full screen, says Cinemanuo. I no idea, probably not again. I don't know. I'll have to experiment. Problem is, you've got to wait for about 7 minutes to see one. Should I be watching Fullcraft or this, says Philalia? Well, Fullcraft will be there when you get back. So, this won't. Well, actually, it'll be uploaded to the second channel, so maybe it will. This is great, though. We're very nearly done with this, aren't we? And there's loads of blue sparkliness. We're going to get another worker real soon. Yeah, I kind of feel like we're going to need another one of those over here. Let's place some on the opposite side, like that, because they're clearly walking too far now. Right, can we have a new friend? We're going to get a new friend, peeps. Welcome, welcome Gonzo, welcome to the family. Can you turn up the spawn rate X, says Cinemanuo. Of the butterflies, I can. I don't want to make them too frequent. They'll get annoying after a while, I imagine. Cheat workers in, please, says Thomas Sheepstra. I'll look up cheat codes in between streams for this one. But it would be nice, wouldn't it? It would be nice. I wish they could build a little bit faster. There is 5 of them on it. They've got to walk around so much to get the resources. But look, there's 3 of them up here now. I'll take that, he says. I'll take that. Don't you worry about it. Oh, getting a lag spike. Still no work done over there. I think what I'm going to do is click on that and change the priority to high. 4 on this one and 5 on that one. 9 in total. We have 9 workers, don't we? Yep. So that we know exactly what all of them are doing. A boy with a name has subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate the support. So not cheat too much, says Kim's YOLO. Well, we just want to build, really. I think we'll cheat by putting in the workers. You can't really cheat in resources because they're physical in the world. It's not like a number on your screen that goes up and down. So if we can cheat in more workers, I think that'd be nice. Please cheat in like 50 workers, says Bob. Well, I'll look up the cheat codes. I don't know if there are any. If there is, maybe. Would you say streaming is better here than YouTube, says Bortor? Yeah, pretty much. YouTube doesn't really feel like a great streaming platform. It just doesn't have what Twitch has, you know. Twitch has much more things, including an audience as well. Twitch has a bigger audience. YouTube's kind of behind on the streaming thing and, you know, lacking moderation tools, the layout, the chat. Like, the chat is awful on YouTube. Just, I don't know. It's kind of it looks like YouTube adapted for streaming, which is kind of not what you want. Dane Raven says I'm here. Welcome, Dane. Chaos says I've had my mouse over your stream for so long and I'm staring at it. Do the butterflies appear randomly or in a certain spot? They'll be anywhere on the screen and they appear every 7 minutes. It could be using a browser it doesn't support. What I said earlier is if you saw the pop-ups and the extension on the front of the screen, then surely you would see the butterflies as well, but you have to catch them. No, we're almost done here. Look at this. They've almost finished building it. My magical castle. It's a bit of a box, but it'll do for now, I think. I like that we learn how to build these planks, though. That's really good. And we can actually extend those out by 2 and make the planks longer and stuff. Also, oh no, these sort of connect. So those ones go in that direction, those go in that direction. That's cool. Has anyone started working on this one yet? They seem to be stuck on this. No one's on it. It's kind of disappointing. Also, we're a third of the way to our next work already. It's pretty impressive. More like a quarter. Kyosho says, hey X and everyone, would you recommend playing this game? It looks like fun, but there is plenty of other games I'm currently playing and wanted to see what people think. Is it worth getting? I think I said it the other day, like it doesn't feel like this game has a ton of depth. I think if you like the look of it and you think you could spend time building castles, and that's what you want to do with your time, then why not? Yeah, you know, let's say we were playing Infinifactory, for example. I said, if you like anything programming, puzzle related, solution making, this is an incredible game, go get it. Like, whereas with this one, it's a bit more like, I feel like sometimes a game can look fun and interesting and maybe not be as fun and interesting. I think you should really know the depth of the game, and it doesn't feel like it goes too much more beyond castle building and some basic survival. So that's what I'd say about it. We just finished building the castle though, peeps, which is pretty sweet. Creeper Crack says, what are the butterflies? They are things. We won't go on about it anymore. So this can no longer be built over here for some reason. I don't know what that reason is. I would like to have continued that. No one's going over to work on it, are they? Nothing to do. Literally a job over here that you're just ignoring. Oh well, peeps. We're going to end the stream right here. I had fun building that castle, but it's time for that to be done, I reckon. So, yeah, we're going to do a raid like we do at the end of the stream. I'll be streaming Full Craft tomorrow morning, probably around 7. Really early in the morning. Going to get up straight away and get on it. And yeah, massive thanks to everyone who subscribed, resubscribed, donated and cheered. Appreciate you. All the people clicking on the screen, catching the butterflies, all the people hanging out watching, all the people just listening, and all the people typing in chat and not typing in chat. Everyone on Earth, thank you. Okay, everyone, I say. We're gonna go probably just raid False, who's playing on Hermitcraft. Let's do that. Let's raid False again. Like yesterday. Anyway, thanks for watching, peeps. See you soon. Bye-bye.